Hi everyone, you're all welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Nikhil, and I'm faculty in Women Engine College, Ajmer, and I've done my bachelor's in mechanical. I've done my master's from IIT Roorkee, and I've done my doctorate. Sorry, I'm doing my doctorate from MNIT Jaipur. So I will be explaining you or giving you the introduction to my playlist. That on the simple stresses and strain. This is the very first introductory chapter and the topic that we used to take in MOS. MOS is mechanism of solids or the strength of materials. What are the things that we will see now? Is the first one comes your introduction to stress and their types. What are the different types of stresses acting on a material, right? So we can say that suppose we have the load acting in such a way that this object is being elongated out. In that case, we can say that the load which is acting on it is simple your tensile load, and the stress that has been caused in it is the yet tensile stress. And suppose if you are going to get it compressed in such a way that the load is acting on it is going to decrease its length, then the load is acting on it is the compressive load, and the stress induced in it is the compressive stress. And suppose the load is acting in such a way that is acting parallel to the surface area, and this load will make it to change its shape, but the volume remains the constant, and the stresses induced in it is the shear stresses, right? Okay, then we will see that what are the different types of strains caused in it, right? And then it has always been dilemma that what comes first, the stress or the strain, right? Then we will see the Hooke's law and all these things to the help of the stress strain diagram. And then we will see that what are the different types of elastic moduli, and then we will find out what is the factor of safety, and what is its physical significance of the factor of safety, right? Then we will see that what is this type of ratio, what is its physical significance, and what is the generalized Hooke's law. When we have one Hooke's law in our hand, then what is the use of the generalized Hooke's law, right? Then we will also do the analysis of the bars of the varying sections, because we can also see a bar of the uniform section like this one, or we can have the bar of the varying sections, right? Okay, nice. Then we will find out that what is the principle of superposition. What is that? Suppose we have got one bar of the different sections inside it, and we have got the forces acting on it in a different way and in of different nature. Then what is the net force acting on each section? A, B, C. Suppose we have section, then what is the net force acting on each section? That we will see this. And then we will find out how to do the analysis of the parts of the composite sections. What is the meaning of this composite section? So composite section means suppose we have got a material, say M1 out here, M2, right? They will be having their different elastic modulus, right? Yes. If you are going to apply the load on it, right, then what is the value of the stress or the strain in it, right? We have got the two different modulus, right? Yes. So this form one complete material, or we can say one complete single piece, and on this the force is being loaded, and they are having the different elastic modulus, right? Okay, then we will see that what is the effect of the heat on the material. Means what are the stresses and the strains induced in it when the metal or the material is being heated up, right? Then we will again see that what is the effect of the heat on stress and strain in the composite parts, right? Then we will find out that suppose if you are going to suspend one particle or one part under the action of its weight, then what is the value of the stress and the strain thus caused, right? Then we will find out how to do the analysis of the bar of uniform strength. And then at last, I would like to say that this list is not the exhausted one, because it will be updated on the demand of the time in the form of different new topics, right? So I will request you all to stay tuned with my YouTube channel so that you could not miss anything out here. Thank you for your time. Thank you very much.